Good morning, everyone. It's January the 18th, 2024. Welcome to the new year. Going up my favorite road here in Barotac, Viejo, Iloilo. Heading away here. Santo Tomas is behind me. So this is one of my almost daily walks up the mountain and back down. It's very peaceful for the most part. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. Relationships and money, get your guys' thoughts out there and share a little bit of my experience. I've been here now over a year. The 14th, this past January the 14th was my 1 year anniversary. A little winded because it's a big steep hill here, but it's beautiful. So I like talking about different things and making videos up through here because it's a beautiful walk here in the Philippines. So share that with you as we go along. So I think the two topics, money and dating, love, relationships, whatever, kind of merge together at some point quite often. And usually that involves, money. And I wanted to speak about it, a little bit more about that. Some guy says, oh, it's been covered on comments. And that's very true. I agreed with him 100%. Yeah, it's covered. Every YouTuber and has covered it multiple times, year after year after year. But at the same time, I told him, and my thought is, yes, it's been covered, but the same topic keeps happening day after day. It happens every day here in the Philippines. Somebody brings some money. We're kind of coming from expat. Hopefully you understand that point of view or something, because it's maybe quite a bit different from Philippine to Filipina. But as an expat, that's my point of view, and I'm coming from America. So that's what I've known as American, and been in the Philippines over a year, and been married to a Filipina for 8 years. Had a relationship for about 13 years. So that's where I'm coming from, my experience and knowledge. So, but what I've found since I've been here is that, as a male expat from America, you get, I feel like sometimes you get treated as a prize or something, or, very money. People in general will say and do about anything because you're, considered a rich American, and then we set our own selves up for that type of behavior because we come over here and 10-20 bucks in America is nothing almost. Well, 20 bucks here is 1,000 pesos approximately, and that's for most of them over here, that's 2 to 4 days of work, and we whip that out of our pocket. Morning, guys. And and we easily spend it because we have that mentality. Well, this is, it's 20 bucks. People in America make that in an hour. Not all people, but quite a few people. And but over here, like I said, it's 4 days, 2 to 4 days wages for the average Philippine person. And so we start, kind of throwing that around because we don't. So I keep saying we don't understand the value of money because we come from the West, and you have to reevaluate and understand what the value is here and what your money is worth. So we set ourselves up for problems because we, whip out 1,000. We give somebody 100 or 500 pesos. Then we'll go into some, there's so many topics. Like I said, this could be talked about for another 1,000 years, and all kinds of different ways to do, people getting themselves into trouble. We just come to the top of the hill, so now I can maybe breathe. We're heading down. This is a real pretty part here, the next quarter kilometer or so. Once we get past these trees off to the side, you can see the ocean and stuff. So, but that's I think that's the problem that we do our own selves in sometimes. Then we had another viewer comment, and he said, "Yeah, my wife, I do this. We started a couple businesses, and the family's needs this much. It's always something." And that's another thing. In American culture, we generally don't do that so much. Yeah, it does happen, but it's not as widespread or strong as it is here in the Philippines. So I think you have to discuss that and set up some boundaries, because it's endless here. I can't go a day without people asking for money, and I understand it. Life is difficult here. Money is hard to come by and scarce, and I've got a big heart, and you want to help help people, but there's literally, I'm not talking about there's 50 people here or one family member or a couple hundred people over here. It's a whole nation for the most part of this having struggles, and it's, so my point is, where does it stop? Where can you stop it? Because once you start and you do a little bit, the cousin needs this, the mom needs that, the sister needs that. It's just on and on and on. So now if you're, blessed and you've got millions of dollars and you want to help people and can do that, I encourage you to do that, because that's what we really need, is these people that are multi-millionaires or billionaires. Could make a big dent, but you and me, even together, can't. It just is so massive. And the other thing, my point is, also my thinking is two thoughts. It's kind of my own. Is that I think it's better to teach people, because a lot of people here don't seem to understand how to make money and manage money. And it can be the littlest thing is, don't buy some Tanduay rum and you have 200 or 300 extra pesos, or 500 or 1,000 extra pesos each month. It's life choices. Maybe don't buy the cigarettes. I don't know what it is, a 10 peso or 5 peso cigarette 3 or 4 times a day. But you have to start somewhere, and which is the way I've done. Back in America, I started with nothing and have come to have a little something. Still not too much, but anyhow, I did, get somewhere and got something. And you can. I try to encourage people here. You can too. So I'm a big proponent of teaching people and telling them this is how you do it, and you can do it. It's going to be harder because money's harder here, but you can still do it. I've been here a year. I've seen ways where I can do something even. So I've learned to do stuff like that. So that's another thing. It's and then I think when you teach people how to get stuff and do things themselves, then they don't need you to come to you for money and stuff like that, because they can have their own source of income and feel proud and this and that. So I know some of these things are maybe people's gonna like and people's not gonna like, but just putting it out there. And anyhow, people can do what they want if you want to do that. But I think teaching people's much better than just giving. The other aspect of that is, I go down the road virtually every day, everywhere I go, somebody says, "Give me money." I hear that 2, 3, 6 times a day, every day. And what I like to do when I do give, because I do give money, is I see someone working, like somebody gave me a ride home from Barotac, Viejo. Probably about a 30-45 minute ride, and his fee was, I think, 50 peso. here this guy's working very hard, and he's going to make 50 peso, which is a bit of money here, but not so much to me, and he provided a great service to me. So we got back to the house here, and I gave him 100 pesos. I know that goes against what I just said somewhat, but here's the point or switch I'm trying to make, is that this guy's not just sitting there as you walk down the street, sitting down saying, give me money, or the kids give me money. He's working for money. I just gave him extra money for the job he did. So that's my point. I wanted to make that. So instead of just giving people that sit there and say, I can't find job, I don't have any money, give me money, because there's plenty of work and things to do, as in any country, same in America. So if somebody's working and doing a good job, and you have if you're blessed and have a little extra, give them extra, because they're trying to do stuff. And I think somebody just sitting there saying, give me money, I don't agree with that so much. And so I think give people money that's already, they're ambitious and they're trying to do something, bless them even more. So I did that the other day, and he just smiled, and I thanked him, and he thanked me, and it was that. So anyhow, and then back to the love part of it. It's really difficult if you're a single expat over here. It's not difficult to meet women or whoever you want to meet, friends, dating, love, sex. It's a plenty. The trouble is, if you want something meaningful, that's the difficult thing, because it's hard to distinguish. You have to look for the obvious things. Is somebody saying, give me money, it's my birthday, give me money, take me here, take me there. I'm like, I haven't even met you, and you're saying you love me and blah, blah, blah. So that's an obvious sign right there, just to, quit and stop right then and don't get involved. Because there's 1,000 others, and there's 1,000 other beautiful Filipinas or whatever. But the difficult thing is who's really true, and what, because many people, again, look at you as you're rich, you're a dollar sign, you're a prized possession, and it's not in a sense where they're going to take care of you. You're a prized possession where they're going to take from you. It's not they're going to put you on the shelf and cook and clean and treat you good necessarily. They're going to see if they can get a motorbike out of you, see if they can get $1,000 for the family, and they do that because life is hard here. So I'm not justifying what they're doing or saying it's necessarily bad, but people are desperate and have hard times here. So that's some of my thoughts. I try to keep my videos 5 to 15 minutes, because I could yap on. It's hours and hours of long topics. So I just try to get the ball rolling, see what you guys think out there. And if you want to debate and talk about it on the comment section, then that's great, and share information. Maybe you have some of the same experience, maybe you got something different. So it's about just sharing the information and debating about it. So, all right, well, that's my time today, this morning, from Terry's Philippine journey, and topic was money and love and relationships. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.